All right, this is my presentation on assessing prior knowledge, what I use and what program I use to assess prior knowledge and access my students' schema with pre-assessments. So the platform that I use most often in my class is Quizzes. It's very similar to Kahoot, however, I prefer it because of how the program is formatted and the data that you get from it. I feel like it's more user-friendly and provides me with a cleaner and clearer snapshot of what my students know and what they don't know, as well as I believe it's more engaging. For my students, they prefer it over Kahoot. That's just what I've experienced in my classroom. All right, so there are two uses when you create a Quiz-Is. When you create a Quiz-Is, there are two options. Sorry, I just said that. You can use it as start a live quiz, which is similar to Kahoot, where it's in front of the class and kids are working through it at the exact same moment, or asynchronous, and I use it either as station work or homework. With online, I assigned it quite often with students as a way to see who's doing their work in real time, as well as collect data on what they know and what they don't know. After a quiz, you are given this report, and this report provides you with student name, as well as percentage-wise of accuracy, how well they did. There is also capabilities to email scores to parents. However, I don't have my Quiz-Is connected to Google Classroom, so I don't do that. What I like more than just the overall accuracy is there are these tabs of options, overview, and topics. I'm just going to talk about the questions and overview because I don't link in topics to my quizzes because it's time consuming at the moment, but I'll move forward with that. So this is what the question results look like. So for this particular question of 3 times 4, of my 7 participants, they all got this one correct. So I would know that they know what 3 times 4 is. And then 6 times 8 shows me that 5 participants understood that 5 times 8 is 48, but I have several participants that don't know. And if you click into this, it'll tell you which participants didn't get these answers correctly. I just didn't do that for this particular presentation. Forward, this is the last thing. This is the overview part of it, and it provides a very detailed snapshot of what students know and what they don't know. For example, if you look at question 11, shows me that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 students guessed this correctly, and I have 1 that did not attempt it. Whereas question 15, it showed me that 29% accuracy, which is very low. So I highlighted that, and it showed me that the question was, what is the number located on top of the fraction called? And then because I clicked on this particular box right here, it told me what success answered, but it would also I could click and highlight over any of these, and it would tell me what students know and what they don't know. But it would tell me that we need to talk about what denominator and numerator are later on. So yes, that is my whole presentation on Quizzes as a pre-assessment as a way to activate student schema.